This has such a surreal, dreamlike energy already. I love it. I'll keep that slightly strange, shifting feeling, but turn it into a flowing story. The House of Quiet Beasts. James noticed the weight first. It wasn't just him. His dad, Bill, looked different too. Lighter somehow, like the world had quietly taken something from them while they weren't looking. Their steps felt easier, almost too easy, as if the ground didn't quite hold them the way it used to. They didn't question it. They just kept walking. The house appeared at the end of a road neither of them remembered choosing. It stood alone, calm and watchful, with tall windows that caught the light in a way that felt deliberate, like it had been waiting. Reckon someone's in? Bill muttered. James didn't answer. He was already walking toward it. The door opened before they knocked. A woman stood there, smiling, warm, welcoming, but not quite normal. There was something in her eyes, something that didn't match her kindness. Still, she stepped aside and gestured them in as if they'd always been expected. Come in, she said softly. And they did. That's when James saw them. At first, it was just movement, slow, heavy shapes gliding across the floor. Then the light shifted, flashing faintly from somewhere deeper in the house, and it revealed them properly. Lions. Tigers. Everywhere. They moved through the house like they belonged there, across the living room, past the furniture, brushing against walls and doorways. One padded through the kitchen, its striped body flickering with color as strange lights blinked and flashed above the counters. The lights reflected in their eyes. Not dangerous, not safe either, just present. They don't hurt, the woman said, noticing James freeze. They only roam. As if to prove her point, a lion passed so close its fur brushed against his arm. It didn't even look at him. James swallowed. Bill gave a nervous chuckle. Right, roaming. That's good. The kitchen lights pulsed again. Blue, then red, then something in between, casting shifting shadows across the cats' bodies. It made everything feel unreal, like they were standing inside something that wasn't fully a house or fully a dream. I'll just be a second, Bill said suddenly, edging away. Toilet. James nodded, barely listening. The woman had already turned, watching one of the tigers as it crossed the room. Her smile hadn't changed, but now it didn't feel welcoming anymore. Just fixed. Just there. A moment later, a door clicked shut down the hall. Then another sound. A lock. James turned. Dad? No answer. He walked slowly down the corridor, stepping carefully as a tiger crossed in front of him, its tail swaying lazily. It paused just for a second and looked straight at him. Not angry. Not kind. Just knowing. James reached the bathroom door. Dad? He said again, quieter this time. I'm staying in here. Bill's voice came through, tense and strange. It's the tiger. It's not right. I'm not coming out. James frowned, glancing back over his shoulder. The hallway seemed longer now, darker, and behind him, somewhere in the house, the lights flickered again. Once, twice, then stopped. The silence that followed felt heavier than the animals. Dad, James said, trying to keep his voice steady. They don't attack. She said, they just roam. Another pause. Then quietly, that's worse. James didn't know why, but he felt that too. Behind him, soft footsteps. Not his dad's, not the woman's. Something large, something patient. He didn't turn around. Not yet. Because somehow, without seeing it, he already knew. One of them wasn't just roaming anymore. We can turn this into a full series. This